Yes, people, welcome to Crime Daily. 4 selfies have played a crucial role in the downfall of drug dealers locked up for a combined total of almost 63 years. George Marsh, Carl Stewart, Gary Mitchell and Nathan Harding were busted after detectives linked them to damning encrochat messages. Each of the men were identified when photos of their hands were retrieved from accounts and analysed for fingerprints. Dozens of men from Merseyside have been jailed after being linked to texts and photos shared via the encrochat communications platform. Investigators breached the network in an international operation last year, with the authorities claiming the service was used by criminals to plot their exploits. With users working under code names known as handles, linking their accounts to the people behind them is a significant challenge for the police. But in some cases, that process has been made easier by pictures sent through the network. Nathan Harding used the handle Magic Cider to sell heroin, cocaine and cannabis worth 1.5 million. The 30-year-old of Toxteth was brought down after detectives found his fingerprints through analysis of a photograph he sent of himself holding cannabis. He was jailed for 18 years and 5 months. Marsh went by codename Sneaky Stem and Wacky Silver, but his secret was unearthed as a result of a similar image. The 33-year-old from Birkenhead was linked to the distribution of 25 keys of cocaine, 110 keys of cannabis and 1 key of ketamine, and pleaded guilty to conspiracy to supply each of the drugs. He was sentenced to 16 years. Mitchell was sentenced to 15 years after he admitted conspiracy to supply heroin, ecstasy, cocaine and cannabis. The 43-year-old was linked to supply of 27 keys of heroin, 17 keys of cocaine, 159 keys of cannabis and 7,000 ecstasy tablets across Merseyside. His picture of his own hand holding a sample of cannabis played a crucial role in detectives' efforts to link him to the Stark Island account. Perhaps the most bizarre image to snare an encrochat criminal was the one linked to Carl Stewart. However, Stewart, 39 from Vauxhall, was jailed for 13 years and 6 months after he pleaded guilty to conspiracy to supply cocaine, conspiracy to supply heroin, conspiracy to supply MDMA and conspiracy to supply ketamine and transferring criminal property. He was pictured not with drugs but with a block of Stilton cheese. Be careful what pictures you take if you're going to break the law, yeah? Anyway, like, comment, share, subscribe, yeah? Peace.